Yes, let's get into this best of 3. I mean, Dota, a game of so many factors and parameters, all these little shenanigans, like Effie was saying, could go on, but a tale as old as time. Timings, in fact, here. BETBOOM with their Kotl, their Beastmaster, wanting these early items, those rotations and ganks to get the ball rolling.
Observer ward, so we'll get level 2 much faster and we'll have Stomp available if necessary. Love that the Gyrocopter starting with the Flat Cannon level 1. You know, it's a zoning tool as well. Toronto, Tokyo, Wind Lace, bringing extra stuff on the courier heal itself.
Careful! A blood grenade and first blood! I mean, there it is! He just walked right on into them!
Yeah, because the recent changes to Shard, I mean, we haven't changed much.
Just haven't seen the hero.
Yeah, but the change was that you can use it on your allies.
My fault.
It's not centered around you anymore.
Pops his magic wand and
That's
turns.
a lot of damage, Gary.
Ari, he's in trouble now. Yeah, gets stapled by Toronto Tokyo. Whisper looks like he's falling as well. Revenge is gained by the Elder Titan.
He does deal a lot of damage, having Lunar Blessing available, which is maxed out.
Thieves in the night, pilferers. They've come to rob the jungle. Oh, dearie me.
Fiend's Gate.
Fiend's Gate, gonna get caught up here by Sabanari. Whisper arriving, the roar onto BZM with the Solar Bind on him. Illuminate goes across, BZM's in trouble.
That's a lot of damage again.
From GPK. Toronto Tokyo does get encircled up to the northwest, surrounded by OG members. Creep still being cleared out, but this Underlord now in trouble as well to GPK's blast and Miero's axes.
Now GPK, that's like 2,000 damage from one blast pretty much. Templar Assassin with Refraction. There's gonna be a lot of right-click damage, or a lot of lifesteal.
Important time here, though, for BETBOOM, right? Pre-nighttime to get something done before OG start feeling strong. So getting a couple of kills here, you know, one on Ari, and maybe even just a tier 1 tower push with the remaining members coming through that twin gate. Apply that pressure onto OG so they're not comfortable making their own moves.
We haven't seen much from Templar Assassin. BZM did manage to steal some of the stacks. Tomato will get blasted.
Disappears.
Talking about plus 35-minute fights.
But, yeah, they couldn't even push that mid-tier 1. GPK comes back, Solar defends it. You know, spot on with that tower defense out of BETBOOM. OG still looking to fight into Aegis, though.
Underneath the ward.
Smoking under Radiant Vision, lifted back up, and BZM just annihilated. BETBOOM trying to charge forward because that homing missile is on the tail of Whisper. Ari, movement speed, try and get them out of here, and a great nightmare. The smoke from BETBOOM. They are on the hunt. They know there's blood in the water right now, and OG, if they lose another core right here, could be disastrous. Towers could fall very quickly.
But there it is, Firestorm.
Firestorm, TA lifted up.
They want to kill him immediately.
Coming in onto BZM, blowing up the Templar Assassin with Miero surrounding her. Elder Titan steps up. Kotl is dying though to Ari and Whisper. They've got the Kotl all up top, but they're keeping the light still surviving. Earns himself, but he's still alive. They can't catch up to any of them. Luna's now caught up with the stuns. Nightfall's running forward. OG just shredded apart by BETBOOM here. Does get a little pushback, trying to sprint away, but the roaming missile's coming. The dragon is following, and the spirit was right over the top of Tomato. Whisper maybe with a pit of malice can hold them back. Buy time for Tomato to survive and escape. And the Luna need to keep on farming and accelerating, but there's just no room on the map to do that.
They might go for the high ground. They still have 1 minute and 40 seconds left on that Aegis. You do have Ancient Black Dragon, but then again, there is Firestorm. You see that, like, even these professional e-gamers, they're trying to go for a push, and then they realize, oh, it's gonna be very difficult, but Nightfall, he's in. I just don't want to see those pushes that get punished. Whisper is in trouble.
Lotus on him. Hey, he's just being destroyed, though. And look at that. He doesn't last very long, does he?
They're not ready. Tomato is still trying to push a tier 1 tower in the mid lane, finally gets it, but they're gonna lose a side if he doesn't come back. Without Underlord?
Yeah, I mean, BCM's farming Ancients as well. It looks like they're just relinquishing control of this bottom lane of Barracks. Tomato pushing out tier 2, but the jump in onto Seb will get them a kill on Bane. Tier 3 down, melee racks looks like they're going to fall with a new creep wave arriving momentarily here. No minus armor, physical damage. If they get on top of someone, they can destroy them. And there is no Aegis anymore, but the smoke's breaking in an unfortunate place. BZM down on the low ground. BKB. Oh, dearie me.
Rocket following, no Lotus Orb.
Scan from the Dire up the high ground as they tried to wrap around. 4 heroes all smoked up, nearly getting on top of GPK. Ooh, the Kotl gets the distance. And now with that Gyro running forward, they see OG completely, knowing exactly where BZM is. A couple still smoked behind him, but in jumps Miero. BKB's up. The grip is there. Miero gets out of it with a roar now onto BZM. They'll turn and fight. Ari's in trouble. The stomp will land. It's just perfect from Bedboom.
Stolen grip
is dead on the right-hand side. A stolen grip and the death of OG here.
Ooh, man, Save did one hell of a work. Pops the clips.
Bedboom looking to finish it off before OG encroaches on this territory. It looks like that is a successful move. Edge is in their hands. And OG can maybe look to find this fight still. And buyback's also super important right now as
BZM again.
Gets caught with a lift into grip. Oh, that's your mid laner. Just a couple of spells and down he goes. Every little helps. All these difference makers, maybe they find a little edge in the fight here, but the lift up into the Raw is going to catch out Whisper. Good Lotus Swap, though, bounces back on Miero. Too bad.
Not enough.
He's out of here already. Die back on the Underlord. And Bedboom did pop a couple of BKBs, so Tomato's in onto the Cottle. GPK trying to slip away. Call down, drop, Tomato bounce back. He looks like he might get the kill to take on Zap. Not enough to heal him back up, but now the lift is there. Save and Nightfall surround him. BZM gets some good damage on Toronto Tokyo, but OG have lost 3. Bane and Templar Assassin, the last one standing. Buyback from GPK's Cottle to get back on top of Seb.
They want to end it right here. BZM, he does not have anything available. Getting blasted.
That's it.
That's pretty much it. They're going to drop the G's in the old chat. What a dominating game from Bedboom.
Incredible. Yeah, I mean, the first moves out of this Cottle, we've seen how quickly he can farm. GPK and starts racking up those Spirit Vessel charges. Just playing in tandem so nicely with this. Rubik, Beastmaster, everything coalesced perfectly for Bedboom. While OG, they needed a little bit more time here. Another item there. Things were just a little behind.
All right, let's see, OG. What do we cook out of here?
Shout out to Universe. Okay, I'll be honest. This could have been way worse because Lifestealer is at least a good hero in the patch, and he's a good carry for their lineup. And Void offlane has good pairings to play without a lot of damage himself because there's other heroes that can do damage in Chrono.
OG setting themselves up for a good exit to the laning stage.
Not too bad. Lifestealer sitting at 20 CS. He has more CS than Nightfall at this point. He's the real carry of the team.
But
can Nightfall get the kill here?
Looks like he can.
Yes, he can.
First blood onto Whisper. Trade out there. Ari takes down Toronto Tokyo just moments after the first blood is spilled. It looks like he's got phase boost queued up. Maybe the armlet as well. Whisper up top, feeling the pain from this first GPK rotation.
That's exactly what they need.
Perfect. And another kill onto Whisper. Because he, again, they've put Whisper on this hero that is kind of the linchpin team fighter for OG. Has always been the move. By Save gets the high ground with the Firefly and the bonk from that Rolling Thunder.
Perfect rune. I think both runes would work. Haste and Illusion rune, because he can dispel it, but Haste rune definitely better.
Giving the clicks to Toronto Tokyo here as well with Ari. Yeah, and the Titan looks pretty done for here, but the Illuminate... Toronto Tokyo survives with a Magic Stick raindrops.
Miero in the outer ring right now, has that Infest available. They managed to stabilize. This is really good. Nightfall is being active as Faceless Void. Oh, vision provided. He's dead.
Oh, absolutely is. GPK getting some more of those charges on his Spirit Vessel. And Nightfall, yeah, getting really involved.
Maybe this was a 200 IQ play. They see Rubik. In the last game, you were stealing Firestone from the enemy offlane. This time around, they're like, what if we pick Lifestealer? He cannot steal anything from our offlane.
Not level our spells. I'm Enigma. I'm not going to level Black Hole. I'm Wraithking. I'm only going to level my passives. Don't let Ari have any spells whatsoever. Don't let Ari have any space whatsoever. In comes GPK. Oh, he's trapped in this arena with the Rolling Thunder on top of him. Kills off the Rubik, but Whisper and BZM surrounding this Cottle, who is still surviving with a heal of the Illuminate. GPK still up and running.
Still alive.
No way is he allowed to get away with it. Dodges the Swashbuckle. BZM misses it. Oh, it's a disaster for OG as Bedboom clear the way, take them down, and dominating streak for Nightfall. I mean, I thought GPK was dead there, but Cotler's never late. Sab's going to grab up one of these bounty runes, but he's walking into a dangerous neck of the woods right now. Miero sat around half HP. OG swinging into mid, but with the ET Spirit there, they'll see them coming. As a Kobold and a Rubik just being munched on by Miero, and it looks like this Lifestealer might just have it. The spear is good, though. Ari given a new lease on life, but with Save arriving, not the Blink Lasso, the Illuminate, Blinding Light,
they got Whisper.
Save out of Seb onto Whisper's Mars, but this Earthsplit is coming, and it's far too much damage to deal with. OG lose another 2 as the off-lane Lifestealer sets up the team fight by walking at people.
And Chrono in the bottom lane.
You're
GPK,
right.
he's so active. That might be a triple kill for him. We'll try to use the blast.
In the 16th minute, look to the northwest, and you'll see GPK arriving, and taken down. Tomorrow, we got the battle trance off, but is that enough? Nah, with the Spirit Vessel on him, Nightfall and GPK making short work.
What a freaking useless ability this battle trance is.
I mean, it lives up to the hero name, right? It trolls yourself sometimes.
He really does.
I mean, OG, they've still got this Arena, Rolling Thunder, with a couple of very nice supports, but they've got to start playing together. They can't allow Whisper to get picked off time and time again with a Gold Frenzy, taking him down.
This has to be one of the worst games I've seen Whisper had in a really long time.
Demolishing teams from the off lane. Right, here's a move. Here's a play. Miero getting run at. Demonic Purge, spear back, gets off the rage and the TP, but here comes the troll. And snares and roots him up. The armor toggle, though, gets out of the arena. Armor toggle again, but Miero's down. Some slick moves, but still, OG find the kill. You've got one observer board that saw the Faceless Void coming. Now, back in onto the ET, pops the BKB, rooting up Toronto Tokyo, but the Chrono's here. Trying to hold this troll in place. Whisper, though, with an Arena Spear.
Good
well
arena.
placed. Beautifully done by OG here to take down the Faceless Void. Baiting Nightfall in and getting 2 kills for the price of 1.
That
Uses
was
Aegis to take down a tier 2 as well.
Huge mistake from Bedboom. The rest of the team was not there, so now they're gonna lose their own Tormi. They gone for Keeper of the Light. As soon as they kill him one more time, if he gets jumped by the arena, he's gonna swap to a BKB.
This period, right, the last... Oh, hang on, that lasso back in.
They know he has no BKB.
They do protect the troll. Timado getting whacked around by Miero, though, and Aegis is down.
No BKB, no battle trance.
He's in trouble now, isn't he? Gonna get caught up here with another round of spells out of GPK. The stomp is there, and comes Whisper trying to spear them back, but Miero just running forward with a rage, charging in towards this troll with a turnaround play with a BZM roll.
He's rooted.
Nightfall rooted and stunned as the time walk off to the northwest.
He needs help.
Does need help for the blinding light. Perfect from GPK. Doesn't get swashed, and BZM caught up in the solar bind. Miero again wanting to munch on this Pangolier. Tasty meat for this Miero lifestealer. Tomato on the run as OG.
GPK, he wants more.
Lose their mid laner. GPK TPing forward onto the creep wave. The lead for both these teams swinging back and forth. This is a pretty big move for OG right now. Green lights across the board. Everyone ready. Double Aghanim Scepters. The Troll and the Pango have theirs. One good arena connection that you've been calling for to be the big difference maker right now for them. Tomato's going to walk into the ET for now, dodging the stomp so he doesn't have to BKB. Kills the courier off the back of it as well. Map position, though, still pretty good for Bedboom. It's a nice move from Seb here to try and force save into an awkward spot. Yule's up from Ari. Save's pretty tanky, but it looks like the rest of OG have arrived quite quickly here to dispatch the bat. In position here, ready for a fight. Smoke into smoke. It's going to break soon. GPK, the first point of contact, but he gets out. BK needs to run out of the arena. ET still being speared up and caught. Tomato run at by Miero, but Toronto Tokyo is the first casualty.
Buyback coming out.
Straight away to rejoin the fight. Nice lasso there onto BZM. Miero raged up, infest into the troll. Aghanim stepped into disarm and pissed him off. On the right-hand side of the fight, Nightfall's running towards them. Chrono's on the right.
He's
Tomato
in trouble now.
spearing Miero. This lifestealer absolutely being battered in by Tomato, but he's got backup arriving. The lifestealer's so tanky, but Tomato shuts him down. Nightfall running away from Whisper and his BKB now, as Bedboom have lost their offlaner. And a great spear from Whisper here. Takes down Save, Yule's into the air. Faceless Void gonna land down with a thud, trying to get himself a bit of distance, but Whisper Ari on his tail. Tomato just needs a net, a route to catch up to Toronto Tokyo. The dieback of the ET. 3 down, and OG clear out Bedboom. OG starting to knock on the door of this tier 3 mid. Troll all smoked up and a lift up on the lifesteal. Tons of damage. Miero disappears, but he's holding buyback here. Tomato getting up to high ground, hitting on the buildings. Bedboom got to make a decision pretty swiftly. Oh, the bash out onto Nightfall, a little spooky there. And OG kind of waiting in the shadows, looking for this moment to strike.
Troll Shard, such a powerful tool. All 5 members of OG, they do have Shard available. He's hitting the tower and still dealing damage. Nightfall, thinking about getting Butterfly. Sure, Butterfly, great item. You're playing against Troll, but you might need to think about these refreshers. Because with Scotty, you definitely have enough mana. Tomato, he's getting jumped.
Yeah, there's Troll Warlord in trouble now. Hexed up, lassoed. The Wind Waker, though, from Ari on the right-hand side. Saves him, buys time for Tomato here. BKB and Battle Trance both ready as BCM rolls in deep. Troll Warlord disarmed the Aghanim himself from the lifestealer, causing problems with him as the Chrono comes out, and Toronto Tokyo's going to die by back. Tomato's the big one that falls. BCM tries to roll in to save his mates, but with a Troll dead, this is easy for Bedboom to run forward and find even more kills. BCM with a blink away.
Chrono, where's the damage?
Nightfall runs through it, doesn't care about the green bubble. Miero still tanky as well with the healing from GPK. Getting back on top of BCM. Pango, serious issues here for OG, but it's going to prop down by a bit of time for BCM to turn and fight. Miero still tanking through it all though, and there it is. The Infest in the blow up, 2 down. OG lose their most important heroes.
That can't stop it from going off. It's the only talent in the game that gets broken. It would be, I guess, too OP.
Yeah.
Another fight. Observer Ward placed down by Bedboom.
Oh, smoke into smoke. GPK gonna get arena caught up in the stuns. They've jumped the Kotl. He's hexed up. GPK, the BKB, the Chrono to save. 3 caught inside with an Earth, but an ET Spirit coming. The damage is there. GPK gonna die as Whisper's brought down. Miero and Nightfall, though, struggling to deal with Tomato and BZM.
Nightfall's in trouble.
The Battle Trance and this rolling thunder out of BZM. So difficult to handle. Save is on the run. Miero will try to BKB TP, but they don't get the bash on him.
Oh, what a fight.
But with no Chrono, with no Kotl, no Batrider even. This is now 4 versus 3. Barracks are falling. Miero steps up. I don't think that's a fight you can take, though.
He's silenced. No infest. They need to save him. Good force staff from Toronto Tokyo.
Tomato and BZM going to make short work of these buildings, though. Bottom into mid. Easy pickings. Structures crumble. Mid pushing in.
To finish off that refresher.
Top shoved. Tier 3 being cracked wide open.
Only 2 heroes with buyback, Lifestealer and Shadow Demon. Everybody else either on cooldown or not enough money.
Miero, like you say, with the buyback ready, is the one that has to kind of step up. Show his face to the Troll Warlord and say, hey, look at me. Try and contend with the Lifestealer here. They jump in last though. Troll dragged back. Good damage in. Tomato though, he's got Aegis. Battle Trance. BKB still holding on here with the BKB and the Battle Trance. He's disarmed, running forward, being dragged back towards Fountain. Miero jumps out, gets immediately bashed. Whacked around. Tomato looks fine with the save out of the disruption. And BCM hexed up now, but the Eon Disc and the Swashbuckle gets him to safety, while the Yules on Nightfall lift up into the
Nightfall's in trouble.
This Spaceless Void is serious trouble. Abyssal Blade's
He's dead.
Finished off by the Troll Warlord.
No buyback on it.
This looks like it's it. OG in game 2 forced the series to a game number 3.
Whew. Man, they really dodged the bullet there. If they lost to a Lifestealer off lane, random would be turned up into a huge meme, but OG winning the second game, and we're gonna go to game 3.
There's no real flex here on Bedboom as far as moving their cores around, so there will be the Razor. Straight up counterpick, and I think that will be BZM probably.
Pay to lose cosmetic. It's shown. Maybe it's not that big of a deal when you're playing support, but if you're playing carry, you don't want to see those flags going out.
You want to hit him damage. What's there? He's gonna die.
Took him more than 6-7 seconds to go for the second swing.
Pain in the ass. Now Nightmare into Whisper's rotation onto GPK. BZM with a long-range hit. GPK quite tanky, but they should fall here surely, right? They're going to try and dive him. No, he's just going to survive, in fact. No point in assassinate there from BZM. Level 7, no ulti, and a turnaround once again from Toronto Tokyo. The big green flak cannon flying out across from Ari. Stealth Nightmare to buy a bit of time. Toronto Tokyo runs on the Whisper now. Save, trying to catch up to them, but dead to Whisper's Razor.
Would have been better if they didn't even TP and try to help him out.
We got some success killing off Kunkka previously. Let's go again, round 2. Homing missile. And Save, trying to hide himself. Obscure the Tiny with an X mark back and a boat landing though. Tomato, very tanky. Seb's rotation here should secure them a kill on the gyrocopter as OG are striking back. Every move Bedboom are making just returned fire by OG so far. Oh, lurking. When Bedboom bring the fight, they bring numbers. The swarm of dire heroes suddenly up to this top lane, knowing that Nightfall was potentially in trouble. They break away from the grip, turn on the Razor to bring down Whisper.
Yeah, their damage is very limited.
This is the scary part of the game for OG. The
Double blink
threat. Tomato, ooh, on the verge, nearly scouted. Gets back to his jungle, and the pings are there from Bedboom saying,
they know.
We're going to move up the staircase right in on top of him. Tomato jumps, gets the blade mail off, but this is lights out for Kunkka. No chance of survival.
Blade mail dealing decent amount of damage. but doesn't get the Thorn Storm, doesn't get the boat off. There's going to be a lot of sustain on OG once they have everything ready. You have a little bit of a save coming out from Nightmares. Sunray only level 1 at the moment, considering that their XP rune has been stolen and there hasn't been much action. But with the boat, with the Sunray, 3 cores who can be like super tanky, but still can't get anything out of it. BZM starts to peep.
Blood Grenade.
He's not peeping out of that one.
And the Assassinate. And Miero all caught up in it. Even a Supernova thrown in here by Seb. A real signal of intent there. As Ari's found a Nightmare on the Tiny down at bottom as well.
Yeah,
the spam of pings and a flurry of movement here from OG to find that bonus kill with the Fiend's Grip.
It wasn't really a Supernova, it was an okay Nova, decent Nova, but still gets the job done. So killing Miero, that's the big one, and it's gonna secure OG another tower. Oh, so everybody has Ancient. Oh my god.
Ancient Granite Golem.
Oh my god, Gary.
Ancient Dragons. How long have you played this game for? Toss back in the mid lane.
I never noticed.
Black hole straight on the sniper. Stave makes the move. Miero's gonna finish it off. And Toronto Tokyo, the one that actually gets the killing blow. OG wanting to continue the fight though. Seb moving forward with Tomato. Whisper on the front lines. Supernova down. There's the grip though
They're
on the life
to get down, but the Torrent
trying to hit the egg. Can they get it done?
No,
the
the Torrent
landing. Seb, he's there, allowing Tomato to get a double kill. Gyro and Lifesteal are both falling. Miero will join him in the grave. And Seb just diving, no fear, no regrets, right into the heart of BETBOOM's lineup to take down 4 in a row.
What a beautiful fight.
And again, this entire game has been OG kind of letting BETBOOM run at them, move into these positions, and turning things around. Tomato might be in a spot of bother up at top, though. Half HP, backup of Whisper arrives. BETBOOM have 4 members here, but the BKB up from this Razor allows him to run and static link right into GPK.
Here comes BZM.
Drags him back, Save trying to slow them down. Dragon Knight running and blinking back to high ground, but look at who's waiting for them. There's Ari and Seb, while Save is dying to the Sniper and Kunkka. They're chasing on the GPK, still catching out the Dragon Knight. OG in a commanding position here in Game 3.
Oh, they were so ready to take that fight again, even though there is no Fiend's Grip, there is no egg.
GPK. Ooh, Ari's here. Save to the right-hand side. Could maybe get GPK out of this.
He's waiting for the Fiend's Grip.
Now holding for as long as possible. The Supernova Sunray's down. The focus on the egg will come. Whisper and Tomato run forward. Torrent and the Storm trying to catch up to them. The X mark on GPK. Is that going to drag him back after the BKB ends? No, it doesn't.
Doesn't last long enough.
Back in Fountain. They get the Gyro down, though.
That was a 9-second BKB. Miero, he wants to get it.
Getting it on top of them. Whisper has the BKB up. He's already lost so much of his HP as Nightfall sprinting forward, trying to catch up to him, but Razor, he's too speedy.
With that shard, who else is missing shard? Sniper has one. Everybody has shard on OG.
Seb is just so bold. Walks up high ground, says hello to Toronto Tokyo.
That's not a nice thing to say.
Bold, not bald.
All right.
Whisper is in. BKB Lincoln's a black hole onto this Razor, and Nightfall munching away at him. Looks like Whisper. Oh, hang on. He's dead now. I thought for a second he might slip away, but Tomato trying to turn with his Torrent Storm down. Oh, the Phoenix, the focus in from GPK, but the Supernova still out. Focus from the BB team to try and bring it down. They've lost Nightfall the first time, and GPK gripped up and stuck. He's being taken down. BZM tacks through the tiny initiation. Nightfall
BZM
trying to charge forward, but BZM can stand there and fight back. Miero and Nightfall pretty much 2v4 in this scenario, trying to fight into OG, but my god, the boys are doing it. Now an Avalanche, a toss back. Save, throwing him into Nightfall. BZM should surely die. Finally falls, but Ari and Seb making life hard for BETBOOM here.
Oh, the link is here. Push back from Psychic Headband.
Look at that lifesteal. Ari for the brain sap goes almost to full HP, but still dead to Nightfall with a double kill.
It's one of those fights where Lifestealer shines as the carry.
It really makes the fights very chaotic when you've got to think about, deal with Torrent Storms, Concussive Grenades, Sniper zipping back and forth with Hurricane Pike and all the good stuff. They will toss him back into GPK stun. Nightfall opening up with the damage, but OG have arrived with reinforcements. Nice Infest Blink play into GPK to run away. Whisper charging forward, but you've got to be careful here. Miero has that black hole. Whisper's Lincoln's pop. Toronto Tokyo.
Holding on to BKB.
He's the focus here. Is Miero going to get clipped? No, the BKB and the black hole 3, but he's actually cancelled out. The Supernova's down, the Sunray burning them alive. Nightfall, he's taken down one. Ari's gone, and Tiny, can he get out of this? Not with the Taurus landing on his head. Gyro's brought back into this as Nightfall comes in from behind onto BZM. The Sniper standing his ground, jumps to low ground.
Lifestealer.
GPK, Nightfall losing their damage to the static link, but the TP out gets Lifestealer away. GPK not going to have the same luxury though. Oh, he's bounced off to the right hand side as Toronto Tokyo brought back to try and fight. BZM.
He's coming for the saves with his Tiny.
How is that Sniper finally dead? Took so long to kill. GPK still alive as well. 1 HP remaining, but the Dragonite comes out victorious.
Oh man, Tiny again, save with the buyback. And you can see Ari, he has a pretty good read where BETBOOM are at the moment.
BETBOOM, they left the site. They're going for the retake.
Illusions, we'll scout things out.
Trying to see what's in there. Use their utility to get back into this Roche pit area. GPK flapping his wings over the top with the illusions coming in. Roshan, half health, going to get scouted in a second here. BETBOOM, they're in position to make the jump onto BZM, straight on this Sniper. Supernova Sunray's out, but the Sniper's dead for 80. He's gone, Bane's obliterated. Toronto Tokyo, with the help of Miero, the Black Hole, catches up to Whisper, take down the Razor. He is not going to last long here to the onslaught of damage out of GPK.
He's trying to kill the Roche.
Tomato trying to get into Roche, but he's getting used up, stunned, and controlled. He does get it.
Try to TP out.
Doesn't succeed. Will lose the first life and very likely the second.
He got the most out of it. He tried to, go for Roche. Who even killed it in the end? Was it Radiant or was it Dire? Doesn't really matter, but what it matters is that BETBOOM did win this fight heavily.
Which he's been trying to edge towards for a good 10 minutes now. A jump onto Whisper top as well as they pop the Lincolns and get the stuns. Dragon Tail, Abyssal Blade, all the goodies.
Has almost 7,000 HP with the shield rune right now. Level 25, so AoE Dragon Tail stun. Level 25 on Lifestealer. We don't have any 25s yet on OG. Kunkka's getting close.
Oh, Seb has dived in, potentially to his own death and demise. Does have buyback, he's going to have to use it. He is, he's gripped up, but he's tanking through the majority of the damage of the Sunray Rise, but the BKB's up for GPK with the Infest to run away. Whisper cannot latch onto him properly. X-Mark is there to drag GPK back into the Torrent with the Riptide dragging him in, but Miero, oh, BKB cancelled. It's got cancelled out. OG now with a chance. They've killed off the DK. Enigma in trouble. BETBOOM full retreat mode.
Kunkka with the boat. Sunray behind them. Lincoln Spheres, Aviana's Feather available on Razor. You got to munch through 3, 4, 5,000 HP. Effective 7, 8 probably.
Quite a long spawn on Roche. And only 3 buybacks available. Tomato Xing trying to scout things out. Vision across the lane from both teams here as Tomato spotted. Call down from Toronto Tokyo.
Whisper blinks in.
He's sprinting right in towards Miero. Throwing away the Enigma. The Refresher's up with the Black Hole straight out onto this Razor. Nightfall munching away at him. The Stun Ray comes out with the Yule Step.
There's another one from Miero.
Black Hole of the Razor and the Kunkka. Miero's trapped them in place, but BZM's plinking away at this low stealer now. Oh, Seb gets the on his prop to try and dive back in aggressively, but BZM
Sniper getting the
isolated.
Grenade.
This Sniper is in serious trouble. Concussive grenade to push him back.
Enough.
Trying to escape the torrent by this time. The Yule's in the sky. Tomato's gonna die. BZM's gone.
BETBOOM, they're cleaning up.
Kunkka, does he be home barely? But now with no Razor or Sniper, BETBOOM with 4 alive. OG have a difficult time.
He also, Miero used double Black Hole Refresher, but had that Time Warp aura from Ancient Ice Shaman.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so his Refreshers off cooldown in 50 seconds. We'll have another Black Hole available.
Super quick. Oh, look at save. Oh, this sneaky devil. Is he going to get the jump?
He found a spot.
Somebody here. He's right in between, getting the Avalanche tossed back, chucking Ari's Bane into the midst of them all. BETBOOM taking down the buildings and the Bane as well, bashing him up, and Ari's dead for 100 seconds.
Wind Waker did not save him there. These are long 100 seconds. He does not have buyback. Sniper gone for 30. So is Razor. No buyback available.
Tier 3's down. And
Refresher down back in 20. First Black Hole in 5 seconds. So Miero will have it available.
They're ready to go again. Super
they want to close it
They
out.
want to try and dive in onto Seb again.
Another toss back.
Sending the Kunkka back into the Dragon Tail stun. And the Black Hole's there. Miero catches him up. Tomato immediate buyback. I don't know about this though. OG will have Kunkka and Sniper alive with the Phoenix, but with that bottom lane pushing in, it's mega creeps on the menu for BETBOOM.
Oh, they're feeling them. Refresher available. on Enigma. Do they want to commit 60 seconds without Bane? Roshan is up. It's going to be on Radiant side for the next 4.5 minutes. That's a refresher, so can't pick that one up. I think it's safe play to go inside Roche Bit and take it. They have an observer ward inside OG's base, so that's going to scout them out. Potential toss back, potential black hole to hold them in place for a second or two and then refresh.
And who do they jump?
They're inside.
They jump Tomato. Avalanche tossed back into the Dragon Tail. Stun,
They got
half
him.
HP. They're blowing him up. Tomato's dead.
No
the
buy.
black hole comes. I don't know if it was needed, but Miero uses it anyway. 2 minutes, no conquer. And a 4 versus 6 as OG are having some struggles here against Bedboom. BZM going to try and bounce back towards Fountain. Eon is gone. The Phoenix is popped. And the throne is open. Naked and exposed as Bedboom moves down.
There's the second one.
In with a black hole under the Razor. Supernova Sunray is there to help out, but it is all too little too late. Miero surviving, and Bedboom on the verge here of taking the series. BZM run at.
BZM, if he dies, that's the damage gone.
He's gobbled up by Nightfall. A double kill for GBK. XD from Nightfall. All right, lads, a triple kill there for DK and GG called.
Oh man, Bedboom, what a performance in this third game. Second game, a little bit of unlucky there.
Ooh.
Randoming Lifestealer, they should be pretty happy about this one because they carried. They gotta give taps to Miero. They gotta, you know, schedule him a chiropractic session because he carried this game hard.
Get the masseuse out. Get him some of that physical therapy.